I'm going to teach you how to do multiplayer in South Park Snow Day, because it's a bit more difficult than you might think. Modest Neko here, welcome to the Cat Clan. So first off, there is no cross-play in South Park Snow Day. So whatever game version that you bought is the one that you have to play with others with. So like myself, I got the Switch version, so I can only play with friends who have the Nintendo Switch version. So first off, you run over to here, and then after you talk to Cartman, you choose which stage you want to do and press whatever button it says for matchmaking. Now you have different options here. You have host game, join game, host local game, join local game, and friends list. Friends list does what it says. You press it and it takes you to your friends list on whatever thing you're on. So for me, that's Switch. Join local game and host local game is literally for local multiplayer. So someone who has a Switch or PC or whatever who's like in your vicinity, essentially. So if you say join local game and there's no one hosting nearby you, it'll just say no game was found to join. If you say host local game and then disband it, then it's gonna take you all the way back to the beginning after a bit of a loading screen. And then you're gonna have to run all the way back. So then next we have host game and join game. So with host game, you can either do private, which just goes based on your friends list, or you can do public. So public is the random online matchmaking. But you can also invite people from your friends list to come in. So I've never tried doing the public matchmaking, so I'm not sure if anyone on Switch is actually trying to play. But I'm going to go ahead and wait for a bit and see if anyone actually does join. I forgot to mention that another thing you can do is press your menu button. For Switch, it's minus. And I have where I can change my weapons, the dark matter stuff, cosmetics, and the matchmaking here. So I did the public matchmaking and no one joined, so I'm going to go ahead and disband the session and try the joining someone else's game. So it's about a week or so since the game came out, so that might be why there's not very many people, but also, again, there's no crossplay, so it's very specific for it to be Switch. But if you can't get anyone to play with you, then you'll just get NPCs. Also, you don't have to have all 4 people. So to play in a friend's game, they need to invite you. On Switch, it'll show up like this, over in the corner here, saying that they've invited you. You then go to your friends list here and down to online play invites. Then when you press it, you'll be able to press join, and then you'll be teleported into their world. When you're in their world, you're able to interact with other characters, along with still doing things such as setting your weapons, your powers, the cosmetics, dark matter, everything like that, all the way up until you actually go on the run. Now, to host a game for just your friends, you go to host game, make sure that private is selected, and then press begin hosting. And then you press on where it says friends list, and it'll take you to your friends list on whatever console you're on. Just select the ones that you want to invite. It could either be the 3 that you know you're going to play with right away, or it could be whoever all you want to invite, and then it would be like a first come first serve type thing for whoever accepts the invite first. And then you can either stay on this screen and watch as each person joins, or you can just exit out of the menu and go run around, do your own thing, because you don't have to stay on this menu for people to show up in your world. And then you'll see them just like pop up in there, you'll see their names pop up in the top left corner. And then all of you can go do your own thing, and then when everyone goes over to this area over here, then it will require everyone to be in that circle, and then you'll be able to start the run. Again, you don't need all 3 players. Whenever you don't have all 3, you'll just have an NPC join you. This is a mistake I made the first time, where I thought that it was required to have 3 more people to be able to play, and so I kept trying to invite someone, and yeah, that's not necessary. So now when you choose to do join game, this is specifically for online multiplayer. If you want to join a friend's game, then they should send you an invite. So this is specifically for the online multiplayer, because then you can also choose your desired chapter, desired difficulty, and then press join public game. So it's going to do this connecting screen. I've actually never tried this before. Let's see if it can actually find me someone. So it's doing something. So it looks like it might have connected me with someone. It seems like your best bet if you want to play with people is to join someone else's game, rather than having them join you. Oh, so it put me right in the middle of someone's game. That's interesting. That's actually pretty interesting there. Maybe it has you fill in for the NPC instead. So sometimes games can glitch out, unfortunately. This person seems to be stuck in the wall, and we cannot attack him, so we can't move on. So then, one thing you are able to do, I guess this is a good way to show this, is to go ahead and press either minus, go to matchmaking, leave session, or plus, and then leave session. You also, because of this, you also don't have to run back to the table to go ahead and do the matchmaking, since that actually takes extra time. But that's how you do multiplayer in South Park Snow Day. If you guys want to play with me on stream, I am playing the Nintendo Switch version, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be able to catch when I'm live, because I don't have a set schedule yet. But if this video helped you out, go ahead and pounce on that like button. Have a great day, and keep your claws sharp. Bye!
Tell me like a Hellcat.